Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve, and I wish everybody a Happy New Year as well. Done some amazing things this year. We've got some more amazing things coming next year. I'm not the type to make any New Year's resolutions. I just want to try and better myself. That's what I focus on. I want to better myself and better my family. So, all the kids are home. We're trying to clean because my son's got a friend coming over because it's his birthday tomorrow, so it's a little hectic inside. So I'm just taking a few minutes to come out and do the ice bath, so you might hear some background noise. You gotta love it. Alright, let's get this in. And I did just take the temperature as well, and it's 32.5 degrees. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I did do my ice bath yesterday, but I didn't post it because I had something wrong with the recordings. For some reason it didn't record. So I am on day 35 of my daily ice bath. My goal is to do this throughout the whole winter until it starts warming up. And then periodically throughout the spring and summer. So my goal over the next few days, because it's going to be warming up a little bit, is it's still going to be in the 20s and low 30s at nighttime. So it's still going to keep the tub cold, but it's going to warm up to the 40s and 50s during the day. So my goal is to try and do the ice baths as early in the morning as possible, so that I'm getting it at the coldest temperature possible. Because if I wait until the afternoon, then it's obviously going to warm up. And I want to try and keep this as cold as possible. And I'm definitely going to throw some ice in here as well, just to keep it cold. So, I always think about New Year's resolutions at this time. And I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, because I think people put out these crazy goals, these lofty goals of things that they want to do, and then they end up failing at the end of the year. And then you feel bad about yourself, and then instead of putting out a New Year's resolution, just try and better yourself. I made a post yesterday about being better than the next person, and some of my friends brought up some good points about it's also important to just try and better yourself. And it made me think a lot, because I have quite an aggressive mentality around this stuff. I'm from the David Goggins school of thought of, put yourself through hell and put your body through hell. Be uncomfortable every day of your life, and I strongly believe in that. But there's also a lot of merit to the slow progression, the slow improvement, the 1% every day. Because if you can improve 1% every day, while it's negligible when you think about it daily, from a year standpoint, that's a huge improvement. So it made me think a lot about it, because I do have an aggressive mentality when it comes to stuff like this, and doing difficult things. You're almost doing high rep calisthenics like burpees. You almost have to have that mentality, because they're so hard. I mean, even with the ice baths, I don't do the breathing techniques when I get into an ice bath. You know, I go cold turkey. I want to put myself through difficult situations, and I want to come out the other side and be better for it. I don't want to make the journey easier. I almost want to make it harder. Because it's another David Goggins quote. It's, you know, take the road less traveled. And what that means is there's many paths that we can take. There's many easy paths that we can take. It's the people that take the hard paths. It's the people that choose to take the hard paths that are gonna come out on top most of the time. And, you know, so I really do, you know, that's the path that I've taken over the last 2 years. So it is interesting. Sometimes I talk away when I'm in the ice bath because it helps me reflect on things. Sometimes it's a very meditative thing for me. Sometimes it's a very reflective thing for me. And when it's reflective, I want to talk. So I apologize for my rambling.